Welcome to Southwest History, where epic adventure meets the raw, arid beauty of the American Southwest. Join us as we explore rugged landscapes, uncover hidden treasures, and dive into the deep history and rich culture that define this iconic region. From thrilling off-road trails to stunning desert vistas, and even legends of long-lost gold mines, there's always something waiting to be discovered. Subscribe now and hit the bell icon so you don't miss out on our latest history adventures and travel guides. Let's embark on a journey together into the heart of Southwest history. Relax and enjoy. Picture this. It's been a long time before cities thrived. Miners ventured into uncharted territories, becoming the scouts of civilization in Arizona. Their bravery was unmatched as they faced the elements, the scorching heat of deserts, and the biting cold of the Arctic, without hesitation. Alone and fearless, they paved the way for others to follow, much like the Spanish explorers who first sought the elusive gold of the seven cities of Cibola. Although they found no gold, their legacy lived on. The wealth they discovered in southern Arizona became the cornerstone of the Spanish crown's revenue. This marked the beginning of Arizona's journey into becoming a land of riches, where mines were soon to dominate. With the arrival of Anglo-Saxon settlers, the stakes in Arizona grew higher. As they pushed further into the territory, the story of brave prospectors clashing with the Apache became legendary. Yet, with each battle fought, the Apache were slowly driven back, and the American miners' resolve only strengthened. Alongside them came traders, cattle ranchers, and farmers who transformed Arizona. Mining was no longer the sole industry, but it remained the backbone of the state, bringing wealth and opportunities. The fortune made beneath the surface wasn't just gold or silver. It was a testament to hard work, intellect, and the spirit of perseverance. In the Southwest, the professional prospector was once a familiar figure. Fueled by dreams of striking it rich, many depended on a grub stake from investors in nearby towns. A grub stake provided food and supplies in exchange for a share of any successful mining claim. Though these deals were rarely written down, the unspoken law of the land ensured that promises were kept. The partnership between the prospector and the financial backer became a well-oiled machine, feeding the hunger for gold. With a trusty burrow and an unwavering belief in their luck, these pioneers of fortune ventured into the hills in search of treasure. The life of a prospector was defined by simplicity, but also by boundless hope. Armed with nothing more than a pickaxe, a pan, and a burrow, they roamed the vast wilderness. Their meals, bacon, coffee, and sourdough bread. Their companions, the rugged terrain, and the ever-present promise of gold. Yet, despite their wanderings, most never struck it rich. The mines they staked were often little more than worthless claims, but for the prospector, the dream was worth every long, dusty day. And when they did stumble upon something valuable, the sale was often swift, only to return to the hills once more in pursuit of the next big discovery. While many prospectors were gamblers at heart, there was another breed of miner, one who balanced optimism with a more practical approach. This miner didn't chase fleeting dreams but sought to understand mining as a business. Their focus wasn't on striking it rich with one lucky find, but on consistent work, large quantities of ore, and a mechanical, almost scientific approach to extraction. They understood that wealth wasn't just about fortune. It was about the hard work and patience required to extract value from the earth. day in and day out. This shift in mentality marked the dawn of a new era in Arizona's mining history. In the rough hills of Mojave County, a tale of extraordinary courage emerged. Henry Ewing, a blind miner, became an icon of determination. Despite losing his eyesight in 1904, Ewing returned to his Nixie mine, refusing to let his disability stop him. With makeshift tools and sheer willpower, he worked the mine alone, digging shafts and hauling ore. His tale became one of inspiration, proof that nothing, not even blindness, could defeat a determined spirit. Ewing's story wasn't the only one of its kind. Many miners faced extreme hardships, but their grit and courage turned these struggles into legends of the West. Throughout Arizona's mining history, there were countless stories of miners who faced the toughest challenges alone. Men like Frank Hamilton and J.L. Doyle showed incredible resilience, sinking shafts and tunneling into the earth without any help. These lone miners displayed rare courage and skill, transforming barren land into valuable resources. Whether it was a 75-foot shaft in Yavapai County or a two-shaft system in the Hualpai Mountains, their work laid the foundation for future mining operations. Their quiet strength and perseverance continued to inspire generations of miners who followed in their footsteps. The legacy of Arizona's miners is written into the very landscape of the state. From the early days of Spanish exploration to the rise of Anglo settlers and the heroic lone miners, the history of Arizona's mining industry is a tapestry of adventure, courage, and hope. Though many of the old mining camps are now quiet, their stories remain alive in the hearts of the people who remember their sacrifices. The wealth they unearthed did more than just fill the pockets of the fortunate. It built a state, a community, and a way of life that continues to thrive in Arizona to this very day. Thank you for joining us on this incredible journey through Arizona's rich mining history. From the first brave explorers seeking gold to the daring prospectors who ventured into the unknown, we've seen how their courage and perseverance helped shape the Arizona we know today. The legacy of these miners still echoes in the hills and valleys, reminding us of the spirit that built this land. If you enjoyed these tales of grit and adventure, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more captivating stories, and share this video with fellow history buffs. Have a thought or a question about Arizona's mining history? Drop it in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. Until next time, keep exploring the past and remember, the adventure never ends.